Good morning, Coyotes. On today's episode of Good Morning Castaic, we're going to be talking about the best and worst holiday movies, a look at who has the best ice in Los Angeles County, and a look at our lacrosse team with Ben and Dom. So get ready because Good Morning Castaic starts right now.
Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays, y'all.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
According to Statistica.com, 60% of people have at least watched one Christmas film with their family during the holidays, while 33% have not. So, what is the holiday movie that you love and one that you hate?
Alright, so for today's topic of the week, we're going to be talking about our favorite and least favorite Christmas movies. My favorite for sure is Jack Frost. I love that movie. Ever since I was little, I just thought he was so cool. He's also I wanted to be like him when I was little. But my least favorite for sure is the live action Grinch movie. Because it just creeped me out. I didn't enjoy watching it, and I was like, it gave me a weird vibe.
Like the Grinch himself looked creepy?
Yeah, just the Grinch himself.
Scary.
He wasn't scary.
His
He was just
nose was all
he just
funny
looked-
and stuff. I didn't rock with it. What about you?
Okay, well, mine would probably have to be Home Alone. I love Home Alone.
classic.
I watch it
Iconic. Yeah,
every
you can't go
year.
wrong.
I watch it with my grandma. It's our tradition. We watch it as our Christmas movie every single year, and it still holds up. And my least would probably have to be the claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
What?
It's
disagree.
just I don't like it. It's too boring. They played it too much in elementary school, and I just never paid
It's
attention to
iconic
it.
though.
It
You-
just
you
wasn't
can't
that good.
never
that
go
one.
wrong.
You can't.
What about you, Everett?
Well, for me, my favorite is The Polar Express. I love that movie so much. Every year in elementary school, when it was Christmas, the teacher would put it on, drink some hot cocoa. It's
me
it's
too.
kind of like nostalgic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then my least favorite has to be Elf. I feel like
I understand that though.
it's
It
kind of
makes sense to me.
overplayed. I feel like there's way better Christmas movies than that.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I can say it would be a least favorite. I don't hate the movie, but it's not my favorite.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what you guys want to say on Instagram. So Jackson Sigmund 5, he said, I love Home Alone, but I can't stand the animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas because I feel like it was boring and too predictable. I fell asleep in the movies while watching it. So
I understand how he the Home Alone, obviously.
Home
Yeah,
Alone's
yeah,
classic.
it's a good
But the animated Grinch was in my opinion, it was so much. It was
That's
so
such a good movie. I
actually
love watching
I
that
never
movie.
saw it.
You've never seen
I've never seen the animated one.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Well, we want to see what you guys think about your favorite and least favorite holiday movies, so let's send it over to Pack POV.
Home Alone.
Home Alone 2. It's literally the best. I agree with Nathan. Home Alone 1. No, 2's better. He is stupid.
My favorite one is Polar Express. My least favorite one, low-key, The Grinch gave me nightmares when I was younger, so The Grinch probably.
My least favorite movie is the Before the Grinch Stole Christmas, because after I watched it, I got dumb.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Ooh, that's my favorite, and my least. I don't think I have a least favorite. I actually do. Home Alone is my favorite, and my least favorite is probably the animated Grinch How to Stole Christmas. It's just I don't like. Okay, actually, any Netflix Christmas films are trash. Any Hallmark Christmas movie. No. Hallmark is good. Netflix is trash.
My favorite is The Elf.
Oh, my favorite is, what's the one? Oh, Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I like Home Alone too.
Yeah, I agree. The first one?
The second one.
With the new season comes a new varsity team, as Castaic High School holds tryouts for the new lacrosse team, along with its new coaches.
I think it's one of the best sports in the world. It's a perfect balance of physical but finesse, skill but aggression. It rewards you for spending time being patient and really mastering the sport. And being out there is the most thrilling experience because it's just so fast and honestly just the most rewarding
sport out there because it's just how quickly things can happen, but also how much you can really show all the effort you put into it.
Last year, with only a JV team, Castaic won every game except against Saugus. With a new team comes a new opportunity, and now we hope for a rematch.
What I like so much about lacrosse is that it's a team sport, so we're like together, and we can just work on our just skills and stuff. I'm looking forward to just playing and being part of this team because it's really fun. It was really fun last year.
As lacrosse is currently in off-season, the school is excited for the future of the season and the school's team. Reporting for GMC, I'm Ben Cash.
Boom, pal, I win.
All right, good game.
Do you want to keep, whoa.
What was that?
Sorry, I think I'm just a little bit hungry. Let's run again.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna beat you this time.
Whatever you say.
All right, bro, this is outrageous. You need to eat. I heard Jersey Mike's is doing a student meal deal right now, so why don't you run over and get us some sandwiches?
That's right, I heard that too. Don't you get a small sub, chips, and a drink for only $7.95?
Yeah, you could also get a medium sub, chip, and drink for $9.95. All you have to do is show your student ID.
That's amazing. I'll be right back.
Meanwhile...
Here you go, Chris.
Oh, thanks, man.
Hey everyone, Jeevan Denota here with this week's school announcements. Friday the 9th is Castaic's home basketball game against Hart. The student section should dress up in their best ugly sweaters. The final meeting for National Honor Society will be held this Wednesday at lunch. It is mandatory and is recommended for all new students to turn in their membership packets. Returning NHS students who have already been inducted do not have to submit their membership packet, but instead turn in their service presentation by Friday. The Latinx Culture Appreciation Club is holding a fundraiser with the nonprofit Latinas in STEM. Be sure to scan this QR code and every donation counts. Well, that's all I have for you this week, Coyotes. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, my name is Scarlett.
I'm Grace.
I'm Connor. And today we're headed to some iconic spots in LA to see who has the best ice. So let's get started.
Say that.
I know what they're doing.
And there it is, our first destination, the Smokehouse. This place is super iconic.
So pretty.
It's so pretty. They filmed La La Land here and a couple of other really famous movies. So if you recognize it, it looks exactly the same as it did on the movies. It's very clear, but I don't feel like that always means it's good. Yeah. Like this is giving like will break your teeth if you chew too hard.
Right?
Yeah. So that one's gone.
I didn't think it was gonna be that crunchy.
Like almost melts in your mouth type of crunch.
So I think honestly it tastes really good. Like there's no weird aftertaste at all. So now we're headed off to IKEA. I have high hopes. What do you guys think?
I'm so excited.
Considering how good their meatballs are,
I feel like I'm going to
my
Disneyland.
hopes are pretty.
No, like I'm like thrilled, you guys. Like it's kind of sad. Like I feel like I'm going to Disneyland. Definitely a staple to LA.
We have little Swedish treats. It's literally.
I give it a 10 on everything.
Soft flavor, you know? Like refreshing but calm.
There's no bad aftertaste.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It's very, very good looking. It's like a snow cone. So we just got out of IKEA and now we're headed to Bob's Big Boy.
And we are in fact going to the oldest one in the chain and there's only 5 left, so pretty historical.
Then there's like a ton of big movies that have been filmed there. You guys will probably recognize it. We gave IKEA an 8.5. I would give this one a 9.
They're very like crisp and like middle.
It does got a little bit of a taste, but 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
There is an aftertaste. The texture is like 10 out of 10.
So far Bob's in first place. Okay, we just got out of Bob's Big Boy and I think
think that was the best ice we've had so far. But like compared to IKEA and Smokehouse, I think that Bob's is in first.
It was really close to IKEA, but the like shape really brought it to finish.
Well, that's all we have for today. As we already said, my name is Grace.
I'm Scarlett.
I'm Connor.
And we're your ice connoisseurs, and we learned so much today, and we're so glad you guys were able to tag along.
Good morning, Coyotes. My name is Haley Federico, and today I'll be telling you what's trending.
It's the holidays, and what better way to kick off the season than with the annual lighting of the New York's very own Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. This year marks the 90th anniversary of this beloved tradition. The lighting of the Christmas tree includes many festivities and show-stopping performances at NBC's Christmas in Rockefeller Center. The new Christmas movie, Spirited, starring Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell, was released on November 11th, and it's already starting to get great reviews. This is a musical spin on holiday movies such as Christmas Carol and Scrooge. The Christmas Story is back with a new movie, A Christmas Story Christmas, where they have brought back the original cast. Ralphie returns to give his kids a magical Christmas like the one he had as a child. This is a long-awaited follow-up to a holiday classic, A Christmas Story, starring Peter Billingsley. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas classic is number 5 this week on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, followed up by Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee at number 6. It seems that almost all Christmas songs are making their way up the charts for the holiday season. Speaking of Christmas songs, there have been quite a few released this year by artists including Backstreet Boys, Alicia Keys, and Pentatonics.
Well, that's all I have for this week, Coyotes. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Haley, for that What's Trending segment. Unfortunately, that wraps up the end of our holiday episode.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Good Morning Castaic, and check out our Spotify at Coyote Call.
We'll see you back this Thursday for the last episode of this semester. See ya.
Bye. Coyotes.
Send ice!